Okay, round three. I'm on the draw. Think I think this is actually too sketchy to keep because my guys are too expensive. And well, I mean, Falcon Wrath is so good. I do have the Silent Departure. It's kind of a sketchy keep though, because the Rage Thrower is almost like a dead card, but Claustrophobia and Silent Departure are both relevant. I guess I'll try it. Kind of a sketchy keep, but I think it's a lot less sketchy on the draw. Okay, Mind Shrieker, pretty good top deck there. Especially since we can start filling our own graveyard with stuff for our Drakes and Makeshift Mauler. Okay, Hamlet Captain. Land draw there was pretty essential. If he plays a creature next turn, it's kind of nice because I can Silent Departure plus surprise pump my Mind Shrieker, so we both don't know if it's going to be, big enough to block and kill his Hamlet Captain. Okay, our opponent is a little bit on the slow side here. He's getting in there. And yep, we go to 18. Okay. No plays. That's good. So, I think I just hang out with Mind Shrieker and play defensively with him. Try and fill our graveyard with stuff. Hopefully just keep back his Hamlet Captain's attacks. I mean, I suppose I could just try and get aggressive with it. I'm gonna fill my graveyard anyway. It's better than just missing. You never know with Mind Shrieker. So I want to mill myself. Just gotta land. Well, I'm glad I played it offensively instead, Suppose I can just Silent Departure now. Yeah, why not? Set him back a little bit. And then I can always use the Silent Departure again later. Okay, just Hamlet Captain. It's not a big deal. Sturmgeist, pretty good draw there. I think I just play Falcon Wrath Noble and then get in with Mind Shrieker. And pass turn. Ooh, Gavany Township. Okay, that's pretty good. There's that Gavany Township we passed. So I'm not gonna block. See if he spends his mana to pump it, or if he's got something relevant to play this turn. If I get a mana, I'm probably just gonna slam the Sturmgeist and hope to just start drawing cards off of it. Okay, so our opponent didn't use his Gavany Township, and then he didn't play anything post-combat, so that's pretty weird line of play that he's got going on here. I'm going to get in for 3. Maybe he was like holding back Rebuke mana or something, But if he rebukes here, the noble, it's not even a big deal. We've got plenty of other plays to do. Well, we're going to play the Armored Scab now and fill our graveyard up for the makeshift Mauler. And block the Hamlet Captain. Okay, so we got a Lantern Spirit and a Stitch Drake in there. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Midnight Haunting. I am going to block the Hamlet Captain here. He's actually leaving the spirits back, interestingly enough. Okay, so he's pumping his spirits. See what the plan is here. Corpse Lunge. So I could use that. Don't have our mana yet. Okay. So I think the plan is get in with Falcon Wrath Noble and Mind Shrieker, and then maybe I could double pump Mind Shrieker. But I kind of want to get that makeshift Mauler out. So I think what I do is just swing with the Falcon Wrath Noble. And it's okay if it trades with a Spirit, because they're going to just keep getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, so he'll lose 2, gain 2, and I'll gain 2. I need to just keep his creature count low, because I mean he can just keep pumping these guys up. So now I play the makeshift Mauler, and then next turn I can possibly Claustrophobia if he invests a lot of mana into. No, I want to leave the Stitch Drake for my Corpse Lunge, so let's get rid of the Lantern Spirit. Play the makeshift Mauler and pass turn. Getting in with both. So what would be his reasoning for doing that if he didn't have like a trick of some sort? I'm kind of winning the race, so I think I'll just block the captain with the Armored Scab, and if he gave any townships, I'm okay with that. I wonder if he has the Village Bell Ringer or something like that. Well, if this is just a huge creature, I mean, I'm just going to Claustrophobia it. Not have to worry about it, hopefully. Yes, this is like the best Claustrophobia target you could ever hit. Ever hope to hit. Let's see if we can get a land yet. There we go. Okay. So now we get a pretty good turn here. Gonna put down this Mold Graph guy. Not have to worry about him, hopefully. Although he is in the anti-enchant color, so there's a chance. Since we can't play anything else, we'll just try and pump our Mind Shrieker here. Mill ourselves again. Alright, well, at least we pumped him. So now we can get in for 8. And puts him at 5. And have the Corpse Lunge up and draw a red source, and then we have Rage Thrower, which would probably just end the game too. Can also play our Sturmgeist, so we've got some options. He's got 3 cards left in his hand. We're looking pretty good right now. I can double pump the Mind Shrieker too. I think if he doesn't attack, then he doesn't have any. I mean, he knows he's got to be defensive this turn, so that's good. We've got the Corpse Lunge too for when he tries and I don't know, pumps his guy or whatever. I can actually pump Mind Shrieker 3 times. It might be worth it to just Corpse Lunge the Spirit for 3, and then I can get in with my 3 guys and hopefully just kill him off the Mind Shrieker pump or something. I am gonna corpse lunge that spirit, so I'm gonna use the Stitch Drake. So even with pump, he's not gonna be able to survive. And ideally, Mind Shrieker hits like a huge casting cost thing in our deck. Like, a Blasphemous Act would be pretty funny. Okay, he's Gavany Township. That's all he had, so that's not bad. Let's got nothing else to do with our mana once again, so I think we're just gonna pump the Mind Shrieker, mill ourselves, and get in with both the Mauler and the Mind Shrieker. Oh my god, we did hit Blasphemous Act. Yeah, he's seated. That was ridiculous. Okay. So on to game 2. Let's see. What to sideboard against our opponent? So Gavany Township is sick. It makes me wish that I had picked up that land hate card. I regretted the pick afterwards too, not doing that. That would be an excellent sideboard against him right now. We have no other way to really land hate him, unfortunately. And now he has a chance to bring in his sideboard options against our claustrophobia, because he's in white and green, so he's got, either Naturalize, Parasaline, whatever, Silver Chase Fox, something. There's a lot of outs to claustrophobia, but, we have the Silent Departure, so we can always bounce that huge guy, too. We don't have any counter spells, unfortunately. I could just actually bring in the Night Terrors for that Moldgraph monstrosity. It's not a bad idea. That guy alone is probably worth bringing it in for. What do I want to dump for that? Maybe Lantern Spirit doesn't quite look as good. I don't like taking out creatures, necessarily. Yeah, I think the only thing that really stands out that I should take out is probably the Lantern Spirit for the Night Terrors. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like our opponent just seeded game 2. Not exactly sure why, but we'll take it. So we went 2-1, and this deck was actually pretty amazing. So I can say I would have anticipated winning that, but maybe that's going too far. I don't know. But I'll see you next time.